Hello, everyone. Welcome to the lesson 2 of our introduction to Forex. It's your boy again, MQ from Forex Education Hub. Anyway, previously we spoke about what Forex is all about, why are we trading Forex, and why Forex in particular, and some of the basic people who are involved with Forex, and how we, the ordinary citizen, can also be a part of the Forex market. Anyway, back to today's topic. We'll be moving on to when do we trade the Forex market, how do we trade the Forex market, what is it all about, and why and how, and the cost involved if you want to be a part of it. Now take it as any other business, okay? So if you want to enter any business, of course you have to know the times that the business is available. For example, in our local markets, normally we opened from, let's say, 8 or 7 in the mornings going down to 6. I hardly see any local market which you can go and buy something at 11 p.m. It could be, but not in my country. So anyways, so let's move on to when, which is the time. This is one thing I love about the Forex markets, okay? Now, remember, Forex markets can be traded 24 hours a day in 5 days in a week, okay? So you can trade Forex from Monday through to Friday, okay? The market is closed officially during the weekends, okay? That's Saturday and Sundays. You don't get to trade. So it's 24/5, okay? Non-stop. And I'm sure you may be asking, why is the market open 24 hours? How is it possible? Remember, I told you earlier on that it's a global market, which means somebody may be trading in China, another person may be trading in the United States, and I'll be trading in Ghana, in Africa. And because of our different geographical locations, okay, on the Earth's surface, I'm sure the geography students will know better, okay? Because we have different time frames, it means, for example, okay, for instance, it's 12:32 p.m. now in Ghana, and I'm sure it might be 6 a.m. in the morning thereabout in the United States, America, okay, and it might be somewhere in the evening in the Asia or Middle East somewhere, okay. So which means by late evening, let's say 10 p.m., 11 p.m., when Africans, or my country specifically, when we got to sleep here in Ghana, definitely it would be a morning or a daytime somewhere else. So somebody someday too will be busy involved with Forex, okay, which means it keeps on and on and on. So the market never really closes, okay, except the weekends, like I said. So of course we've divided into the groups. We have the American section, okay, which is obviously when the Americans are awake till the closing hours of the day, 5 p.m., okay, and then we have the Asian times, okay, which is from 7 p.m. to 4 a.m. Now, these times is dependent on the UTC, okay, the GMT time, okay, which is the Greenwich Meridian time. So the Asian is 7 p.m. against the Meridian time. So when it's 7 p.m. here in Ghana, let me make it simple. That means when it's 7 p.m., which is supposed to be evening here in Ghana, when people are getting ready to sleep, that is when the Asians are also getting ready to start their markets, okay, because they already entered the mornings, okay. And then when it is 3 a.m. to 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., okay, the American time, they also will start trading, okay. So we have different sections of the day. As time goes on, when we go to the charts, I'll be teaching you that. Anyway, so like I said, Forex can be traded 24 hours a day. It is always opened. And I know you may be asking yourself, how do I get the opportunity to trade? And it's simple. Now, remember, if you want to be a part of this online trading platform, okay, there are companies who have taken it upon themselves to be the intermediary, okay, between we the local or small investors and the larger corporations, okay, and then the interbank markets, okay. So these corporations or companies who stand in between to allow this exchange to happen, they are called the brokerages, okay, or the brokers, okay. So we have it's called a brokerage firm, okay, brokerage firm, but the company itself is called a broker, okay. Lesson 2, brokers, okay, that's it. And then the firm is a brokerage firm, then the people involved is a broker. So they give us the platform online, okay, to trade Forex basically, okay. Yes, so that's how you can do it. And I know you may be wondering, like any other business, how much do I need to start? Well, it depends on the company. Each broker or company has its own terms, okay. Some would take as low as $1 as deposit before you can take part in the Forex market, and others would take minimum of $100, others minimum of $1,000, depending on the broker, okay. However, there's something good about Forex, which is called the leverage. We'll be talking about that later on. So quickly, let's move on to the next and important thing, the availability and the promptness, okay. Unlike some markets where, there are times when you go and then you find maybe just 10 people in the market, or maybe 100 people in the market minimum, buying and selling at the same time. In the Forex, since it's global, you'll be amazed at the people who are always available to buy what you have, buy what currency you have, or sell to you, okay. So it's readily available any day, anytime. Of course, like I said, because it's a global thing, it's an international business, okay. So if you are trading Forex, get it into your head that you are an international businessman, okay. And that's where I want to talk to you about right now, okay. So quickly, let me talk to you about one merit, okay, that's important of Forex, okay. One very important thing I want you to note. It's quite psychological. The psychology, I'll call it the psychology of the business, okay, of Forex. Why at all do you have to trade this business, okay? I'm going to tell you why it's so powerful and so important. First of all, like I said, it traded any time of the day, okay, and except weekends. So it's a 24/5 open, okay, at all times, okay. That's the first advantage of this Forex market, okay. And then of course the second important reason, psychological reason why you have to get into Forex is because of the quantum of wealth available to enjoy or benefit from, okay. I already said in our earlier lesson that a minimum of $6 trillion, imagine $6 trillion per day available, okay, to enjoy from every day, okay, daily, okay. There's no market where you can have such quantum of wealth, okay. Number 3 is the minimum startup capital or deposits, like some would say. You don't need any. I'll talk about something called leverage later on in our. Okay, that's something beautiful about Forex, okay. And then number 4, this is where my favorite part of one of the benefits of Forex. Now, it's an international business. Okay, that means you'll be doing business globally. So especially for Africans, in your local country where you are, you get the opportunity to be trading in foreign currency. Okay, now I don't mean to be rude, or I don't mean to be less patriotic, okay, because it's my country we are talking about. But the good news for we forex traders is that sometimes we hope that even the strength or the power of our currency even gets weaker. Okay, don't forget, in forex you benefit from any direction of the market if only you know what you're doing. Okay, and that's what we'll be teaching you here. Okay, that's what we'll be teaching you on this platform. Okay, but like I said, back to the international currency, that's what I want to explain. Okay, let me explain something here. Now in Ghana, okay, let's just assume the average person, okay, wage for the day, I think it's 11 Ghana cedis, thereabouts. 11 Ghana cedis, let's say 0.50, okay, per day as average wage. Okay, now that means in a month, that means in a month you have a total of 11 times 11.50 times, let's say 22 days. 11.50 times 22 days, 253. Okay, so 253, let's say 300 cedis as salary for the month. Okay, now this is where forex gets interesting. Watch this. Okay, now in forex, assuming that the forex trader or you who is listening, you are able to make you make the same 11 cedis, but yours this time is dollars, because you'll be dealing with a foreign currency. Okay, now remember, to open an account with a broker or to be part of the forex market, you need to open an account, and that account is a foreign account. So normally it's one of the fiat currencies like the dollar, the euro, the pound. You can open any of them. So let's say I open a dollar account, and whatever you are trading will be in that currency, okay, as your profit. So let's say I'm able to make the same 11.50 cedis, okay, but this time it's in dollars, okay, per day. Okay, that means that the same person, okay, but in a month I will be making 253, the same thing. Let's forget about the trend. Let's take the least, okay, Ghana cedis. But remember, it's $11. It's in dollars, so ours is actually dollars. Okay, so 253. Now this is where it gets interesting, because of the different rates, okay, of the currency. Remember, I told you earlier on that there's a rate currently in Ghana. 1 USD is equal to 5.4 Ghana cedis. So break it up back here. Having that in mind, it means that we'll have 1 Ghana cedi, 5.4 as 1 US dollar. That means if you convert this money, this time you will have $253.53. Okay, the same month, in a month. Okay, let me enter this here. In a month, okay, in the same month, okay, you, the one listening to me, will no more be making 253 like the other ordinary Ghanaian, but you'll be making $253, and that's 5.4. So 253 times 5.4, that's 1366.2. So 1366.2. Come on here, which other business would give you this? You see, that means you are gone. The same old people, this person is getting 11.50 and you are getting 5. And don't forget, I don't know what the person may be doing to get 11.50. Maybe he's doing some hard labor somewhere, but you may just be sitting at home or in the office, at work, anywhere, anytime, any day. No matter what you're doing, if you know what you're doing and when to enter the market at the right time, you can be making $1,366 equivalent to $253. Okay, which means if you deduct it, you are in a more relaxed environment. Okay, less stress and no hard labor. Okay, no hard labor. You'll be okay. So we have boys now coming. Okay, you have 1366.2. Okay, let me forget about the 0.2. Okay, minus 253 Ghana cedis. So that means every month you will be exactly 136 minus 253. Okay, 1113. Okay, so 1113. So that means you will be 1,000. Okay, that means you'll be 1,113 Ghana cedis richer than the ordinary Ghanaian. Okay, and remember, this is just 11. This is an example. Okay, so if you're able to make more than $11 per day, which some of us make $1,000 a day minimum, somewhere $500 a day. I'm talking about dollars. Okay, rich in the market. Remember, we're talking about $6 trillion markets. Okay, so in a year, I just want to do something, a little math. So in a year, you will have been extra money. So I'm talking about extra money. So we have 1113 times 12. Okay, that's equivalent to, as extra money. Okay, trading as a forex trader. I just want you to know the benefits. Okay, 113 times 12, so 13,358. 13,358. Yeah, 13,358 Ghana cedi richer to save, invest, and spend and help family members. And this is a list, and this is the list you can imagine. Okay, so I just want you to know this, just by the way, just so that you be serious about the cost and know why our cost is quite expensive. Okay, because we are offering you something you never ever have anywhere. So let's just see. So you have divided by 5.4 again. That's 2,473. So it means in dollars you'll be 2,473 a year as free money to use to do whatever, That's awesome. So thank you once again. This is your boy M Cube from Forex Education Hub. Never forget, if you listen, you'll be a part of the 3 to 5%. So general brush up, we spoke about who gives us how we can be part of the forex market. I told you it's about the companies who are intermediaries, and they are called the brokerage firms, okay, or the broker. Okay, they give us a platform online to trade, where we go there, we open an account with them, and then they take a minimum of $1, $100, depending on the broker. Okay, and then there's something called leverage, which I'll explain in our later course. Okay, And then I spoke to you about the psychology or the benefits of trading the forex market. Why am I saying all these things? Why am I encouraging everybody to know this? Okay, because it's traded in time, any time of the day. It's traded any time of the day, except the weekends. So it's a 24/5 market. Then the quantum of wealth available to enjoy or benefit from $6 trillion daily. And then we have the minimum startup or capital deposit. Okay, is around $101, but average $10. Okay, for most of the brokers. Okay, and it's also an international business. That means you got to be doing business globally. Okay, you have an account which is a global and international account. Okay, because in your local country you get the opportunity to be trading in foreign currencies. Okay, number 6, you benefit from any direction of the market if only you know what you are doing. So whether you predicted a buy and let's say dollar is falling right now against the Japanese yen, you still benefit from it. Okay, if only you know what you're doing, like we do. We'll be teaching you that. And then I talk about the psychology of the wages. Okay, how beneficial this is to us as Ghanaians. So thank you once again, student. It's your boy M Cube from Forex Education Hub. I'm out. Bless.